For any of you that have never heard of this beast, this is the Leviathan. In theology and ancient mythology, it is known as the sea serpent of destruction and chaos. It talks about this creature all throughout the Bible, and I'm starting to think this being is more real than we think. Here's a scripture from the Bible that talks about Leviathan. It says, "In that day, the Lord with his sword and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent." So why is God going to punish Leviathan for? Here's another scripture from the Bible where it's talking about sea serpents. It says, "Awake, put on strength, O arm of the Lord. Art thou not it that hath cut Rahab and wounded the dragon?" Why did God cut Rahab for? What I'm basically getting at is these so-called serpents obviously did something wrong, or God wouldn't be punishing them. And we all know about the serpent in the garden that tricked Eve into eating the fruit. Now here's where it gets interesting. In Revelation it says he laid hold of the dragon, that serpent of old, and cast him into the bottomless pit. So not only is it referring to the devil as a serpent, but it says that he also went into the bottomless pit. Now when we go to the Hebrew word for pit in this context, it means an abyss or a prison that's located in the water. Just like how it talks about how Leviathan was in the water and how God was going to punish Leviathan. Now we have to connect the dots. A lot of people don't know this, but on April 8th, the same day as the eclipse, NASA went on a mission where they were shooting rockets up into the sky, and they called it the Atmospheric Perturbations Eclipse Path, or the APEP. Now keep in mind, April 8th, the same day as the eclipse, NASA also went on a mission and they named it APEP. When you look up what APEP means, it's an ancient Egyptian serpent deity. So when this eclipse was going on April 8th, along with the Hadron Collider being set off and the mission that NASA went on, it was causing a lot of weird stuff to happen around the region of Antarctica.
What happened? Something woke up in Antarctica, and now we're being caught on radar.
Something woke up after all that earth worship, celestial body worship that the media invoked. It was an energy harvesting event.
Who happens to be Leviathan, who also happens to be a dragon. So I do kind of find it suspicious. There is now a lot of dragon talk, dragon this, dragon that. Some are saying that this could possibly be some kind of great ancient old one, exact same day. What's funny is I stated that April 8th was a big ritual for CERN, for NASA. I called this and I stated people would start seeing things. They would start seeing entities. They would start bringing these entities over.
Now I'm going to show you guys something, but in order to see if this is real, you have to do it yourself. If you have Google Earth, you could go right on the map and see for yourself. If you don't have it, you need to download it and do exactly what I tell you. All you guys have to do is go on Google Earth and spin the globe around. Now when you come to Antarctica and South America, near the tail of each of them, you tilt it to the side and you zoom in. And you can see for yourself what this looks like. Now, I'm not showing you guys all this information to get you guys scared, because God gave us a spirit of love and soundness of mind. We shall not fear, but you guys need to be aware and start getting right with God so we can withstand these principalities. I love you all. Godspeed.